you down with the movement too, right?
Which movement?
Black Lives Matter.
No, for sure. But you got several movements going on. So I just wanted to.
Oh, you like? Oh, I'm like, yeah, you down with the movement, girl? You with the movement? No,
because you from the Bay, so look, I gotta clarify.
I am not. I'm like family. I'm family. I'm coming from the family angle. I'm not trying to hook you up with the movement.
You gotta be from the Bay to understand what you're talking about.
Like nothing better than anything in 2019 was I was hanging out at a lot of like mixed clubs and mixed environments where it's multiracial and stuff, and I just love it when the white girls sing the 8-figure with a big. They love that line. They love it. They love it. I feel like you probably didn't intend to do that, but to me that's one of those things that fights racism. That breaks down racial, separation and stuff. Because to be able to say it and express it, whether it's true or not, you saying these words that it sounds like music. It's like, it sounds like you shouldn't be saying that, but what you're really saying is, I love interracial relationships.
Do you like interracial relationships?
I am from the Bay. Does that answer that?
Yeah, so let the people know what they can find in the Bay Area. Because I know there's a lot of Filipinos out there, and I'm half Filipino.
So when I leave out the Bay, from the Bay, as a youngster moving around, you would see a girl, she kind of fair skin, lighter skin, and she got a little hair and whatever, curly, straight hair, whatever. And you're like, hey, what you mix with? And they would get offended. They'd be like, I'm black, I'm black. And I'm like, nah, you definitely mixed with something. And they would get mad. But in the Bay, you can meet a girl before you can say her name, be like, hey, what you mixed with? And she'd probably tell you that her mama's this, her daddy's that. And mixed heritage women have always been my favorite. Like, I don't think I've ever fallen in love with a woman that wasn't mixed.
Really?
And the Bay did that to me.
Really?
Because it's something you get, I feel that way about life too. Like biracial babies are, you could take the two ugliest from different races, and they make a baby, and that baby just be beautiful. It happens all the time. You laughing, but it's true,
bruh.
You be like, I know y'all didn't make that little pretty baby, and you can see the features in it though. You like, but y'all did. I see it. True story. Oh yeah.
And for this next project, it is called Pretty Music, and I know that's your favorite word. So,
how did it come to be that?
Pretty music is a loaded meaning. You feel me? Like pretty. I want to redefine what pretty means because I come from a family full of women who don't look alike and who is comfortable in their own skin. So I kind of want to give my fans what I was given as a little girl. And what makes you pretty? Let's redefine pretty because these social media standards, they're not realistic. And I feel like being unique is hella important. And then when it comes to gotta show favorite word. I know. I love Tupac, and he kind of inspired the acronym, and today's his birthday, so rest in peace, happy birthday, Pac.
What was Tupac's acronym? What was it?
The hate you give to little infants that everyone, something like that.
I saw the movie.
You trying to put me on this?
No. I was trying to get a refresher. Like I knew it. You brought it back. I got it.
Nah, yeah. He was a big inspiration behind the meaning because I feel like my music needs to stand for something. So when it comes to it's boss, independent, tough, CEO, not from the Bay, so hyphen for the H.
In the middle of my show, I always stop and I say, I give this little quick speech about it. And I tell the women, I'm like, make sure when a mother calls you make sure he puts an adjective on the front of that. So just like you said, it's boss, it's independent, it's paid, it's educated. Don't just call me. Don't just say. Just so on that. I feel you.
So I say a lot in my music. You know, I say to my type bad bitch, am I right? Not, you feel me? So I just want to make sure my fans, my listeners know that when I'm saying it's empowering, and that's what it means to me.
Yeah, you take ownership of these negative words. Black men, black people in general, we have to take ownership of the word. and flip it so it fits us the way we want it to fit, and we don't like the way other people say it towards us. And we got this conversation going on right now about the N word, and it's like, my opinion is, go somewhere by yourself in your car, listen to your favorite song, and in all you want. Just be respectful of the space that we in at the same time, and don't call me that
Right.
unless you are truly my. Don't call me. That's how I feel.
Right. No, for sure. No, that's real. And you know what's crazy? I didn't even think about that being your favorite word. It's in my title. Like this, it's just making sense more and more as we go. So I'm happy to be on this live with you.
I got a homeboy who he used to call everybody my. Like, I don't care what your race is. He don't give a what your name is. Your name is my. And he'd be like, man, I'm about to go hook up with my wife today. Like, this is how he talk. And that's how I use the word. Everything's me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in the studio, I refer to everything as everything. If I want to drink a soda, I'm like, hey man, hand me that right there.
No, but that's like growing up. That's how we use it too. Like everything was. It can be used for many things. Most definitely.
And then I misconceived to be this rude, go around disrespecting women, but I got a history of, I know how to use the word and who to use it towards and when to use it. And respect is a big thing with me. I have a lot of female friends, and it comes from being respectful. But I know when you walk in the room, I'm like, damn, you looking good. I know how to say it. You know, for real though.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see what else. I pop up in the when I was traveling to the airports. I ain't been in airports in a while, but it's popping up all over magazines. You all on the cover of the magazines, and then on the front, Saweetie. I seen you everywhere. Somebody put a camp. You had a 2019 campaign that was off the chain.
I did not know that. Well, shout out to whoever was doing that for me, cause I be at the home or I'm a homebody. Home studio work. That's all I do.
Nah, your name it's up there. It's popping up on the phone. You made it. You made it.
Okay, I feel like I made it. Like with this new body of work, I'm proud of it. The first two projects, you feel me, I had to turn it in on time. So I felt rushed. I felt like I wasn't in my creative space. But this time, I feel like I'm on it, and I'm hella excited for Tap In tomorrow because, I mean,